Going live now. $10:45.
Nice. Don't forget to put your gear up.
Gear up check.
That should be a nice and relaxed 500 kilometers.
Good.
We're going to turn in Monaco for the last turn point and going to land in Nice then. In the Côte d'Azur.
Man, I don't know what to think. Everything just worked. XC Sword fired right up. Kotassa's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Whoa! There you come ripping by me again.
Okay, we're now moving to some pretty insane lift.
I'm pretty what?
To some pretty insane lift.
Alright. Yeah, my thing is fucking chirping like crazy right now. Yeah, I didn't know there was a Team XC task tonight. If I'd known there was a Team XC task, I probably wouldn't have went over to their server.
Yeah. I also saw it like last minute when I already planned the task and stuff, and yeah.
Yeah. I know it's tough enough to get stuff together. I didn't want to poach any of their people.
Yeah.
You gonna go check out the route a little bit?
Yeah. It's going to be pretty good lift here. There it comes. Ten meters per second right away.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the best lift of today's task will be at the first turn point. So it's also a good idea to try to hit that one up before we start.
So what, go all the way to the first turn point before we start?
Yeah, would be a good idea. You will climb it from bottom to top in like a minute or so. You should really try to get him.
Okay.
Some pretty nice lift here.
Yeah, I tried to poke my head over there once and I hit massive sink, so I pulled back. I figured I'd work that Lenti, but I'll get over to where you are.
Mm-hmm.
Are you working that ridge, that mountain right there?
Yeah, the wave as well that is standing just above it. I'm only working a little bit of the ridge, like what's inside of the turn point area. But that piece of ridge is working pretty good. Oh, you're getting blown to the lee. Watch out.
Alright. My map is calling this the Eiger.
Yep. That's my favorite mountain in the whole scenery.
I can see why. She'll take you right up, won't she?
Yep. Ah, there's the lift.
Serious, man. 9.5, 9.9, 10, 10.1, 11.
Yeah, you can seamlessly transition into the wave there.
Hell yeah.
18 meters per second. That's what it's showing me at your outside view. But you probably also pulled a bit, yeah. But nevertheless,
Yeah, I'm seeing a good 11 and a half.
nice. Nice, man. You're about to pop through the lenties.
Yep, here I go. Hey, welcome to the stratosphere. Oh. Jesus, what's your altitude? Like 7,000?
6.6.
elbow cough. Beep beep
Hmm?
beep beep beep. Oh, my stepson is joining me on the flight.
Okay.
He just checked in on YouTube. Okay, let me turn that beeping down. I don't really need that right now, Cameron. Well, maybe a little bit. I like hearing it. It's comforting.
I'll be going for a start.
Okay.
Just crossed 7,000. Man, I hear some crazy beeping. I was getting a flaps alarm. Oh, press M.
I didn't even know I had the flap alarm enabled.
Yeah, probably when you wrote the message in the Discord chat, you pressed M
Oh, yeah.
and turned it on.
So what are you guys up to tonight, Cameron? You know you can join us in Discord, right? I think you had an invite to the server. Oh, maybe not, because we're in Team XC tonight.
Can also change.
I don't know. If he wants to join us in Discord, he'll say something. I'll send him an invite. Hell yeah. Naruto? What is that? That's anime, isn't it?
Yep.
You said something about when you get to high altitude, you no longer fly flaps 1, even if you're flying fast?
Yes. Yeah, like in that altitude, because when I take the flap recommendations of the plastic ring around my anemometer,
Yeah.
around my airspeed indicator, and when I fly 200 indicated, it's already 290 true airspeed, so already VNE. So flying flaps 1 then will only bring you in trouble, because you're like constantly overspeeding.
Yeah, I got you. It does speed up fast when it's in flaps 5, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't speed
Or,
up fast
sorry,
in flaps
flaps
5,
1.
but flaps 2 then.
Flaps 1, yeah.
Yeah, I sometimes get into the range of flaps 1 speed for a short time, but I don't switch then, because, yeah, would speed up and flutter then. Nice, congrats. Yeah, I just arranged the first few turn points like that to stretch it to 500.
Okay.
Maybe try to get a bit more upwind. Congrats.
It was sloppy, but it's okay. Oh, hell yeah, there's a whole line for us to follow, isn't there?
Yep. Hey, Cameron, you should check out Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop. That was one of my favorite animes. You ever watch any anime, Dominic? Not that much. I saw some when I was younger, but yeah, not a big fan of it. Watching it from time to time, but yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I always enjoyed Cowboy Bebop when I was younger. It was a darker, kind of a darker anime. I think I always enjoyed those. God, Dominic. I'm doing 300 kilometers an hour and you're pulling away from me.
I'm only doing 299 true airspeed.
Of course you are. 305 it is. Attack on Titan, yeah, that's pretty good. Probably the really dark one that everybody likes is Akira. A-K-I-R-A, Akira. I think everybody likes that one. Oh, I turned a turn point.
Congrats.
Hell yeah. I like it when they sneak up on me like that. You didn't have to slow down, Dominic, man. I know it's a race.
No, it's alright. I enjoy flying with you.
Hell yeah. Assuming I don't rip my wings off in the next minute. Cameron said Akira is the next one on his list. Yeah, it's a good one. Princess Mononoke is really good, and there's a few others that I really can't think of right now, but there's a few that are really good, man. Myself in the face here. it is.
Nice.
Cameron, do you hear your dog?
Is the dog howling to the police siren?
Police siren, yeah, the fire truck. He doesn't.
Fire truck.
He doesn't like the police. Well, he doesn't like the police siren. I don't know if he likes police or not, but he doesn't like the police siren. But he loves himself a fire truck siren.
Ah, okay.
Told the kids if anything ever happens to me and their mom, just drop the dog off at the fire department. He'll be happy. Yeah, I've been using a analog wheel for trim for a while now. And I'm thinking about switching it off to that, yeah, that was private. Thinking about switching it to a digital trim, you know, a digital... I have trouble dialing in, like, the exact speed that I want. Like, I can get 303 or I can get 297. But it's hard to get 300.
Yeah, but I think the steps won't increase, or you won't get more steps if you do it analog or like with a dial wheel. Or what do you have at the moment?
Yeah, it's a dial wheel. It's a little dial wheel on my joystick.
Okay. Yeah, I got it on 2 buttons, like one for more negative, one for more positive. Oh, we're almost at the next turn point already.
Yeah, I'm about 5 minutes behind you, probably.
No, 2 minutes behind me.
2 minutes. Yeah, I'm 26 kilometers to the next turn point. 5 minutes away. Hell yeah, I'm up to like 4 viewers. That's awesome. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I know it's kind of boring, but this is what I signed up for the night. Have you thought about upgrading your sim rig any? Dominic.
Me?
Yeah, if you were going to upgrade your computer, if you had a little bit of cash to spend on your computer, what would you do?
Not sure. Probably getting VR goggles, maybe.
Yeah, I can't do the VR thing. It makes me sick.
But I'd need a better machine then.
Yeah. Let's see. What upgrades have I done, Cameron? I've got a new camera for my face. Unfortunately, they only had one camera there. It was a little crappy Logitech camera, but hey, it works. I've upgraded my video card this year, and I've upgraded my power supply this year. No, I don't do RC anymore. I haven't done RC in several years. Yeah, I just kind of got out of it. I made a change in my life. I kind of went to a just kind of simplified my life a little bit, and it didn't leave a whole lot of room for RC. I talk about it all the time, though. I miss my DLGs. I miss throwing my DLGs, man. Discus launch gliders. For radio control, man, it just doesn't get any better. You made 300 vids. Crashing stuff, yeah. That was always fun. Oh yeah, DLGs are a blast. I also really enjoyed the foamies. Just throwing a really stupid powerful motor on something that doesn't look like it could fly and just jerking it into the air. Oh yeah, I did do balsa free flight gliders for a little while. Those are freaky little things. If you want to try them out. Look at me, I'm talking and I'm going to overspeed. Where the hell am I going? You got too stressed out destroying planes? Man, you should look at some of the free flight stuff. It's some of the free flight stuff is pretty relaxing. Free flight gets eaten by trees. Yeah, I shot a lot of gliders into trees, but other than the 4 or 5 hours that you spend working on it, you really don't lose a whole lot. And it's a hoot when you shoot a balsa glider with a rubber band, and it stays up for like 2 minutes. Yeah, did you ever look at any of the right wing stuff? I can't remember the guy's name. His last name was Wright. Bill or Bob maybe. But this guy he made wings that would do like 200 miles an hour. Just flying wings with a motor on it. Big ass batteries.
Well done, Corey.
Thank you. A lipo fire in a field made me rethink the whole thing. How long ago was that, man? Damn it, there I am gonna rip my wings off again.
Q is active.
Oh,
About 100 penalty points, yeah.
Well, I can't use those. 4 or 5 years ago, yeah. Come on, Linty, treat me good. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. Oh, I love those beeps. I like slope soaring. You know, I never tried slope soaring. Although ironically, that's what I enjoy the most when I'm flying simulated. I'm doing this right here. Beach cliffs on Long Island. Yeah, I imagine that's a great place for it. Did you ever try any dynamic soaring? You know, you say that they're crazy fast, but I have seen people do dynamic soaring in the lee of the trees on the edge of a field.
That also works, yeah.
Yeah, I've got a video of a guy doing that. I think with a 2 meter plane. He's just doing little loops in the backside of a tree, getting faster every time, man. But you know, that's what it's about with those dynamic soaring guys. They love going fast. I guess we all like going fast. That's kind of what me and Dominic are doing right now. Dominic is DHR off there in the distance. He's about 12 kilometers ahead of me, kicking my ass, and probably about, what are you at, about 6,000 meters, 6,500?
6,000, yeah.
6,000? Yeah, I'm down to 5,200, right above these stupid clouds.
Oh, but we're close to Mont Blanc. You will get up soon again.
Okay. Oh, is that what I see off there in the distance?
Yeah, not the Mont Blanc yet, but
okay.
High mountains around it on the way. Oh, maybe. Yeah, it is. It even is Mont Blanc already. You were right.
Damn it, Dominic! I've seen this map too many times.
What should I say?
How many kilometers have you flown on this map? 10,000?
Oh, no, way more. I cannot
more?
I cannot tell, but yeah, way more.
Way more.
I mostly fly this map, and I've already flew it back in the days of Condor 1. And I started with Condor like, let it be 2.5 years or 2 years. No, 3 years. 3 years, yeah.
3 years?
Almost 3 years. 3 years ago, and I fly, I don't know, about 100,000 to 120,000 kilometers a year. Most of it on this map.
Jesus.
So about twice around the world every year on this map.
lot of kilometers logged.
Yeah. I think it's already 500 hours this year that I logged.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, I would make some really good time for my flight book if I would fly in real instead of Condor. But I wouldn't be able to afford so many hours in a real glider.
Not without a sponsorship.
Electricity. Yeah, not sure. I'd first need to get a license anyway.
Team Red Bull, extreme unlicensed soaring.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Red Bull. They're sometimes not as cool as they look. Like they're doing lots of extreme sport stuff and extreme stunts, and yeah, the people that do these stunts are like signing contracts, and yeah, if there's some situation like the weather is not fitting for the stunt and they don't feel well about it, then they got to do it because they signed a contract and it's saying you're going to perform this stunt at this and this date at this time.
Yeah, and there's so
So
much production
yeah,
and stuff that goes behind it.
yep.
What's up, Vibe?
Yeah, like the guys doing these stunts then or performing these stunts are not truly free anymore then, because they got to work for somebody and don't do it when they say it's okay to do it or when they want to, you know.
Serious,
Not
man.
always the best situation then to have extra pressure from a contract then.
Yeah, especially when your life is on the line.
Yeah. And that's with most of those stunts.
I tell you who can tell you about doing shit, man. Vibe can tell you about having to do shit without wanting to. He hits it hard, man. You give him a shitty task and he just knocks it right out.
Who you mean?
Vibe, you're 19 now, aren't you, Vibe? He's my 19-year-old son.
Ah, yeah.
I got 6 kids, so I forget about some of them sometimes.
6 kids, really?
Yeah. Yeah, they're all awesome too, man. Every one of them.
I'm also down to 5,500 meters now.
What am I sitting at? Jesus, I'm at 4.2. That's alright, though. I'm making headway. Yeah, I can. So I think you're watching the live stream. So you see, I have. Okay, here's my main panel. In the center is my flight data computer. That's telling me that I have 100 kilometers to go, and it's also telling me that I'm negative 1,000 meters. I need to gain 1,000 meters in order to make it to my next waypoint. So sometime in the next 100 kilometers, I've got to find 1,000 meters of lift and work it. Lift, if you look at the gauge on the lower left, it goes from positive 5 to negative 5. Right now it's hanging out at negative 3. That is my variometer. The variometer tells me if I'm climbing or sinking. So right now I'm sinking. And let's see, what else can I explain to you? Okay, if you look at the little artificial horizon in the lower right-hand corner, you see that's an icon representing my airplane and a triangle representing the wind. So what I want to do is I want to find some wind that's blowing kind of 90 degrees to me. So let me turn this way. Oh, no, not that way. sorry, right wing.
Yeah, I think people cannot see the Kotasa artificial horizon on your stream because there's the overlay
Oh,
of
that's
at
right.
XISO.
Oh, they can't
You
see
also
that.
have an artificial horizon in your cockpit over the stick.
Yeah, there's a little artificial horizon down there.
It's not showing the wind though, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this one does not. Yeah.
The overlay map that you see, let me zoom that out. That is my kind of auxiliary gauge cluster auxiliary map. That's running on a Raspberry Pi 3 that sits over here next to me. And it is showing me, oh my god, it's showing me stuff that I haven't even figured out yet. I've only been doing this for, what is this, about my second month?
Yep.
Yeah, that's not the artificial horizon I was talking about. The one I was talking about is hidden behind an overlay. I'm sorry about that. But, let's see, what else do I have? I have a airspeed indicator. That is right above my variometer. The gauge just to the right of the variometer, right now it reads like 3,700, 3,037.9. That is the McCready. What is that thing called? McCready meter?
It's a combination. It's an altimeter. It's a digital variometer, and you can also set your McCready there, and that's basically a value of how much lift do you expect in when you climb, like in a thermal.
Right.
And that's giving you the speed to fly then. So if the lift is pretty good in a day, you can fly pretty fast, and otherwise you'd have to save your altitude and go slow between thermals.
Right. The thing that you're talking about, FL2, that's flaps 2. So starting at the top, I've got a water indicator. I'm flying a glider right now. There's no, I don't know if you noticed that. There's no motor here. So I'm flying a glider, and I'm carrying water ballast. Right now I have, what does this thing carry in water ballast? I can't read the number.
192 kilograms or liters.
192 liters, which is also 192 kilograms, which is why I fly metric. But yeah, so that indicates how much water ballast that I've got stored in my wings right now. The water ballast makes you heavier, which makes you fly faster. Right below that, there's an FL2. That's my current flap setting. I can switch it up to flaps 1. Go a little bit faster.
Flaps 1 is the most negative in this plane.
Yeah.
And it goes up to flaps 5 and then additional flaps L for landing.
Right. Got a little bit of lift here. Let's see, below that I have an integrator. The integrator isn't on right now. I'll turn it on real quick so you can kind of see what it does. The integrator kind of shows me lift over a period of time. It helps you decide whether or not you want to stay around or whether you want to get out. The thing below that is the netto vario, which is just kind of how the wind is moving outside. Below that is the maximum speed of my glider, which is 290. Below that is the alarm speed that I chose to set, which is 301. You like that? You like that, Dominic? Yeah, I knew you would. Below that, there's a number right now. It's reading 245. I think that's my speed over the ground.
No, that's indicated airspeed. The magenta number.
Is
or no, yeah, the purple number. Sorry. Yeah.
Right.
That's indicated airspeed. Yeah. And the black one is true speed.
Yeah, I'm just about to fly the wings off of it, man. It's I'm keeping her right there at the limit. Why am I not seeing lift here?
That's a bit difficult over here.
There it is. So you see that ridge right below me. The wind is coming in from my right. It's hitting that ridge below me, and the wind, it gets deflected straight up. and I ride on that wind, and hopefully it'll carry me up a few hundred meters. You just kind of wash, rinse, repeat. Find yourself a little hill, get on top of it, pull. Now,
And we're also using a phenomenon called wave lift or lee waves.
Yeah, Dominic is up there in the wave lift right now. I got a choice to make here, Dominic. Yeah. Anyway, Dominic is up there in the wave lift right now. You see those the long clouds they're running kind of in straight lines. Those are called lenticular clouds. And Dominic is up there in those lenticular clouds playing around, while I'm down here struggling with the ridges.
What's your altitude?
I am at 3,100 right now. I think I need to quit fucking around and just get some altitude. That's kind of what I was trying to decide right here. I was
to go right or left, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go a little right and try to get on the windward side of these mountains, and then
yeah, that's a good choice. If you're getting nice lift on the ridge, then it's totally worth it, because then you're working your way upwind a bit.
Yeah,
fight against the wind, make altitude, and then go with the wind in high altitude and less denser air towards the south after that ridge. So sounds like a good plan.
Oh. A little bit of stick shaker. I almost flew the wings off of it, man. You asked for it. No. The conversation is actually refreshing, man. I enjoy having people jump on here and chat with me. Me and Dominic are usually pretty quiet because we're trying to concentrate, but it's not so bad. There's plenty of times that I can take my eyes off the screen and think for a second. Let's see, there should be some lift here. We should start seeing it here in a second. There. Oh. You guys see that? Oh, it went away. There it is. So you guys see how I was kind of flying down the middle of that valley. I made the decision to spend the time and come over here. And now I'm going to fly right up this ridge, which is going to take me right to the turn point. Oh, I didn't really explain that part. Let me show you. There you can see on the PDA, on the in-cockpit PDA, you can see the whole map, or the whole path that we're flying today.
Press 1 again, and you can also see the mountains.
Yep. So I am making my way down to this turn point down here. Turn point 5?
Yep.
Yep, turn point 5. Turn point 5 is at, I can't read that. Marais?
Mage.
Mage?
Mage. Yeah, it's French.
Ah, it's French. That explains it. And I am about 50 kilometers away from that point. I can Trans-AIP flight? Transalp flight. Yeah, Transalp flight. I hope. Yeah, I'll make it. I'll make it to Italy one way or the other. Or we're going to Italy or France?
France.
We're going to France. All right.
To the sea at the Côte d'Azur, the
Hey.
Blue Coast.
Me and you both, man. Me and you both. I learned to ski in the Alps. It was wonderful. Probably about 30 years ago. What was your favorite place to ski? What about you, Dominic? Do you ski at all?
Oh no, I started skiing when I was a little kid, and also snowboarding a bit later. But I haven't been doing any of those for the last, I don't know, 15 years or so.
Okay. I skied. I tried a little bit of snowboarding, but I just don't think it was my thing. And, okay. The beer and Les Trios Valley? Yeah, I'm not sure either of those places. I skied in Cortina, Italy, and, mostly in Italy. Skied in Switzerland a couple of times. I can't remember the place. And this just stuck over here.
Those are pretty well-known places in Switzerland for skiing.
Yeah, it doesn't seem familiar, but like I said, that was a long time ago, man.
Oh, never mind. Ah, I can see the next turn point already. Off in the distance.
You can see what off in the distance?
The next turn point.
Ah, okay.
A mountain called Mage.
I still need
As you can see on the PDA map, maybe it's pretty much east-west oriented ridge.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, with good wind in the back. Should be a good climb over there, or behind it. Here is where I fucked up last fight with these.
Oh yeah, what did you do? You went you were just too low?
Yeah, I've been way too low. Or not way too low. If I would have come in like 200 or 300 meters higher in here, then I would have been able to go through in one go without turning around. But I had to turn around a lot of times and had a failed attempt to make it over the pass, and that cost me half an hour in total then.
Let's see, the coolest resort was Avoraz. Looks like the buildings are in the mountain, no cars, etc. I'm not sure if I get a picture of that, but I'll look it up when I finish flying. Man, I could use some lift here. Here we go. So if you've been out of RC for a while, what hobbies have you been doing? Oh my God, it's so far away I can't read it. Is it Bob? No, that's not Bob. B6. Oh man, my eyes are so bad right now. I'm sorry, brother. My eyes are so bad I can't I can't really read your username.
B6S for shelter.
B6S4 shelter. Sounds like there's a story behind that one. World of Tanks. Would you prefer me call you B6 or Shelter?
I'm AFK for a minute.
Alright, no worries.
Hope I got it trimmed well.
So, what other hobbies have you been doing if you got out of RC? Or did you get out of RC? Yeah, I think you said you got out of RC, didn't you, Shelter? You wanted a Golf, but you end up with an Audi. Yeah, Audis are good cars, man.
Back again.
Building
Yeah, Audi. It's better than a Golf anyway. Yeah, for sure.
PC games. You said World of Tanks earlier. What other games do you like? Congratulations.
Thank you.
Man, I don't know where the fuck I am.
On your way.
Yeah, I'll get there eventually. Are there cloud penalties?
No.
Alright.
Only penalty is for height recovery, that it's not completely unpenalized.
Alright, cool.
Like, you can save yourself, but can get advantage of that, yeah.
If I'm not careful, I'm going to pay the ultimate cloud flying penalty here. Aw, shit. Can't avoid it. Here we go. Don't turn that way.
Yeah, good thing you've got an artificial horizon.
2 of them, in fact.
Yep. But they're working the other way around. Or at least the little pointer triangle that points up works the other way around on both artificial horizons.
Two sons, 2 dogs. Well, I've got 6 kids and 6 pets. 3 dogs, 3 cats. What kind of dogs do you have? I have 2 chihuahuas and a pit bull. They're all laying here looking at me, wondering what the hell I'm doing.
These crazy humans these days, sitting in front of the PC and enjoying the beep.
Mm-hmm.
Give me some doggo treats.
They love their treats. Aussie Shepherds.
Shepherds, nice.
Yeah, nice. Good choice. A real good choice on the dog. Those are damn good dogs. I don't think I would trade my pit bull for one, but they are good dogs. Yep. Probably laying there plotting to take over the world. Those dogs are way so smart. Take a quick peek here for Dominic. Yeah, that's what I figured. So you like Microsoft Flight Sim? You playing the new one? Shelter? Spock and Lilu. Lilu from Fifth Element? Multipass. Yeah, I checked out the new one, but when I saw they didn't have any gliders or any helis, I just decided to skip it. An orange collar and leash. That's great. That's fucking awesome.
Corey, make sure to work that ridge and the wave above it. I kind of skipped it, but yeah.
Wishing you had.
I think it will be great. Like the ridge to your right.
Man, I'd love to work that ridge to my right, but right now I'm kind of stuck here.
No, you can fly to the right, to the ridge.
Oh, wait a minute. What the hell am I thinking?
Wind is coming from the left, right?
I know, I'm a fucking idiot, man.
No, where are you? Oh,
I kind of got the wind at my ass right now.
yeah, you're in the lee. I was already wondering. Whew. I forgot to put on autopilot before I checked your stream and just heard Kotas alarms going all through.
Oh, shit.
Had already 320 true airspeed already.
Nice.
Shit.
Well, now I know what to reset my alarm to.
No. That was very scary. I had to pull brakes to not lose my wings. Yeah, my alarm speed is set to 294, but I cannot increase or decrease it anymore because my Kotasa stopped working after takeoff. Or at least responding to my keystrokes. Still working, giving me data, but yeah, one-way communication now.
Yeah, I've had that a few times. Fucking piece of shit.
But I don't mind. The alarm speed is set higher than VNE, so should be fine. At least it's not bothering me all the time.
See, all this chit-chat, somebody's gonna lose his wings. Yep, that's exactly what's gonna happen. It's probably gonna be me. I tend to do that. Alright, going into a cloud.
Yeah, you better make sure that the FAA doesn't see that.
Fuck, that was scary. Oh my god. That was scary as shit. I knew there was a mountain over here, I just didn't know where.
Yeah, sometimes you can see it better on your PDA screen 1, where you've got the map.
Mm-hmm.
Because at least on Arc Alpine, it's really nice, colorized. How to say, topographical map.
Oh, what the shit?
Like you see the elevation and colors.
What the hell did I do here?
Oh, I also got a bit low. I'm in 3.5 now. Does the ridge work for you?
What?
Does the ridge work for you there?
Shit, no.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, give me a minute. I'll figure it out.
Oh, nice. Well
Yeah.
done.
Where's that fucking 12 and 15 I was seeing earlier?
Yeah, that's at the Eiger. We've already left that far behind us.
Can I go back there?
You could, but it would affect your average speed.
Yeah.
And greatly.
I think I may have picked up a Lenti. Yeah, I think I picked up a Lenti.
Yeah, better work it up a bit. I'm really struggling now in 3,200 meters.
Alright.
Just before turn point 6, like 15 kilometers.
If you check out my computer shelter, my in-screen PDA, I can switch over to this other screen, which what do you call it? Breadcrumbs, Dominic?
Yeah, thermaling screen or
Yeah.
where you see the lift and sink.
Yep. As long as it's red, that's good. You can see that I'm going up. And what Dominic is suggesting is that I turn around here and just kind of work this area for a little while. Get a little bit of altitude before I continue on. As long as the lift is good, I might as well use it, right?
Yeah.
Have you tried any soaring shelter? Yeah, the Vario's going crazy, man. I gotta use it while I can.
I can just make it to the next turn point, but then I'm kind of stuck. And I think around 10.7 we should get to final glide altitude.
Alright. I done fucking around and flew into the goddamn Lee. Get out from there. There we go. The Mini Moa? Yeah, I've heard of the Mini Moa. That's what transmitter do you fly? Yeah, I think those were just coming out as I was getting out of it. It's one of the. Is that one of the open source transmitters? Yeah. Yeah, Hobby King's got some good stuff, man. I like Hobby King. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey, Shelter, if you take a look at my screen right now, this is the McCready computer. Right here, this screen, this is my McCready computer. And this helps you calculate whether or not you can make it to where you're going. So if the red ball is below the crosshair, I can make it to where I'm going. If the red ball is above the crosshair, then I can't make it. I don't know if that makes any sense, but just now I got to the point where I can turn towards the turn point and have a good chance of making it. But I think I'm going to turn around for one more pass. No, I'm not.
It's usually for the final glide, the final glide computer.
Yeah. Oh shit, there's still way more turn points.
And the good thing is it will always tell you when you accidentally hit some lift on the way to the finish on your final glide. Then it tells you that you're above glide slope now, and that means you can speed up a bit and glide some faster.
Right.
It's a good thing about it all the way around. If you hit some serious sink, it will tell you to pull out some speed at the right time, like not in heavy sink, and then you will still arrive at the finish.
Ooh, I think I'm about to catch a Linty.
Nice.
Yay.
Oh, now the wind is coming from a good direction again.
Alright, Linty, take me home. Yeah, I didn't see that earlier, Shelter. Did you? What do you enjoy flying in Flight Sim? What kind of airplanes do you like to fly? What do you like to do? I always tried to figure out the autopilots. That was having an airplane fly itself is amazing, I think. Kind of polar opposite from what I'm doing now, but when I'm in Flight Sim, that's kind of what I like to do: is fire up the big planes and program the autopilots and watch them fly from watch them basically fly themselves. Warbirds? Hell yeah! You ever check out what is that? IL-2 Stromanok? That game? Have you heard of that game, Dominic?
IL-2 Sturmovik, yeah.
Yeah, Stromovic, that's it.
Condor plays that. Also DCS World.
DCS World. I play a little bit of DCS World. You're not into the airliners? You should try it. You should try it. Learning about SIDS and stars and flight paths and... You haven't tried DCS? DCS is legit, man. Love DCS. Flying the A-10 Warthog. Burp. Okay.
Alright, I need at least 1,000 more meters to get to the finish.
You know, Shelter, I can't do the VR thing. Every time I put on a VR helmet, I blow chunks.
So you're giving feedback to the food you had?
Yeah, exactly.
Literally feedback.
Yeah, it really is too bad, man. Because I think I would enjoy the VR stuff. I've done a little bit of playing around with the head trackers. I can't think of what it's called right now, but the
Track IR.
Track IR. Yeah, I played around with the Track IR for a little while, and I can usually do that okay. But if I'm not careful, it will make me sick. Hell, even just flying around looking at a blank computer screen will make me sick, or just looking at the computer screen will make me sick sometimes. Depends on what kind of night my stomach decides to have. God, I could use this. Damn it. Yeah, I think the last one I played around with was like the Track IR3. Little hat with reflectors on it. Yeah, I fly from the couch on a big monitor too. It's nice.
It's also most relaxing. Imagine you would sit like 2, 3, 4 hours on a wooden chair without any cushion under it.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. I don't think I can handle that. How far are you from the turn point?
I'm 14 kilometers from Barcelona from 7th turn point.
Okay. I'm still 40 kilometers from Cole, whatever.
Yep.
I'll have to look that up when I get offline, or when I get off my flight. I'll have to look that keyboard up.
Come on, Lenty, give me a lift.
Yeah, speaking of looking for stuff on eBay, Shelter, I'm looking for a Microsoft force feedback joystick. An old Microsoft force feedback joystick.
The Sidewinder. Yeah.
The Sidewinder force feedback.
I think it's like a mystery box when you buy one of these off eBay, because they could be like used and worn out pretty badly, or they are still in a good shape. Then it's a good deal. I even saw there's one sold new by a third-party seller on Amazon for 1,000 euros. It's like out of stock for I don't know 15 years already or so, or 20 years.
Yeah,
you cannot buy these new anymore. And there's a guy selling a new one for 1,000.
Yep.
Dude.
I'll have to dust off my old Sound Blaster to plug in the game port.
Buy, I don't know, 3 used sticks for $50 each. And see what the best one is and sell the other ones.
Yeah, exactly. There was a Shelter. There is a RS-232 version, but there's also a
USB.
USB. There is a USB version. The throttles are different. If you look at the throttle, the way the throttle is set up on them, you can tell which one is which. Damn this flight path, man. MSFS Combat Sim. Yeah, I was gonna ask if you had played that one. That one's a classic, man. It would shake when you got shot, yeah. The guy who programs this simulation, Condor, the team that programs Condor, they all use Sidewinder force feedbacks. So that's what they recommend for this simulation. Supposed to have good force feedback effects.
Yeah, and those are the only cheap force feedback joysticks on the market. The other ones all start at like $700, $800 upwards.
Yeah. I think Thrustmaster. I know Thrustmaster has one.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's like not really a thing anymore, other than in the high end area of flights. Probably people are flying flight sims with their Xbox gamepads these days.
When I fly when I fly the big jets, when I fly the big jets, I use a PlayStation controller. Because you're really only using it takeoff and landing.
Yeah.
Really, not even landing if you can engage land 3, the auto land mode.
Okay.
I don't know if you've flown any of the heavies.
Oh, not really. I was too lazy learning all the startup procedures and stuff. I was playing some flight gear a few years ago.
Yeah. You said flight gear.
The most I enjoyed were fighter jets and gliders in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm mostly a X-plane user. I was a big MSFS guy, but I switched over to X-plane around version 10, and went with X-plane 10, X-plane 11. I'll probably end up getting the new Microsoft Flight Simulator eventually, but not until they
Nice, I
release.
found a wave.
Did you? Good. But I'm not going to get Microsoft Flight Simulator, the new one, until they release some gliders. And I think it'll be real nice then. It's going to be challenging, I imagine, with the real world weather.
Oh, nice job. Yeah, the thing is also if they implement like thermals and stuff like that. I think ridge lift would be the easiest one to implement, and I think that's in there. Maybe thermals as well, I don't know about that. But that's also what I felt about flying gliders and flight gear. It was, open source flight sim just made for powered airplanes. And the only thing you could do with a glider there was flying at the ridge. But you know what? The nice thing about flight gear was you could land with your glider anywhere. Like if you can manage to land it on a peak of a mountain somewhere, or on a plateau, and then you could just set up the winch again a few hundred meters in front of you, and start from the peak then with a winch launch. That was nice.
Finally found some good ridge lift, man.
Yeah, I also need to work this lift here a bit. Not good for my speed, but good to get to the finish. Yeah, I found a wave just after turn point 7. Like there's also a east-west orientated ridge, and in the lee of that I'm having some wave lift. But I think I'm going to leave soon. I'm above glide slope already with the highest MC. That should be.
Rolling down the hill, no power. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay. Go up. Shelter says you can fly to the center of the Earth in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Hell yeah! We're gonna recreate the core on my live stream. We're gonna fly down there and drop some nukes. Restart the Earth core. Oh my god, so much lift. do this again. Hey, Shelter, if you take a look at my PDA here for a second. Right now I'm looking at my current turn point. And my current turn point, you can see that I'm 2,000 meters above it right now, so I can make my current turn point. But if I page up, you see how there's a +1? And then I page up again and there's a +2. That's my final turn point, that +2. And I'm still 300 meters away from it, so I think I'm just going to hang out here for a second. Gain some altitude, 200 meters.
Yeah, I think it's better you get. What's your MC?
MC5.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's good to get some meters in spare. So like, I don't know, 300 to 600 meters in spare, like positive DDH.
Yeah.
Because after turn point 7, you will most likely only fly through sync, and you won't find good lift again. So if you get too low, then you screwed it up. So better take precautions and start a little higher from turn point 7 or from that area. You can still speed up, but yeah, if you get too low, then you will be fucked there.
Right. Yeah. When you first start out, Shelter, you can look at your entire path, and it'll tell you like, oh, to reach the finish line, you need 10,000 meters. And you kind of look at it, and you're like, I got to get 10,000 meters on this flight.
Yeah, it's also got a big, how to say, psychological part in it, the soaring or gliding. Like if you fly behind somebody and you're a bit lower than him and want to keep up, it's just not possible. Because if you fly faster to catch up, then you will sink faster than the other person, and then you make it even worse.
Exactly. Yeah, you just kind of like what I'm doing right now. Me and Dominic are well, technically we're in a race. Although, oh, he's killing me. He's killing me.
A non-competitive race. I'm giving you all the informations that I can give you.
Yeah, we're not being competitive. So, and even not being competitive, you can see he's killing me by 100 kilometers. 50 kilometers. No, 70. Yeah, you got me. But right now we're racing, and I'm having to stop the race and just kind of hang out here and get altitude so that I can reach the finish line. It's so infuriating, man. It's like things are going so good. You know, earlier I was doing 300 kilometers an hour hauling ass, and now I'm doing 130 just trying to get some altitude. Put my flaps up, gain some speed, roll out to the turn point. Alright, I am 36 kilometers from the turn point.
Oh, I'm getting some serious lag here.
Lag?
Yeah. But my ping is not that bad.
Make sure you turn my stream off. That might be fucking with you.
But how should I spy on you then?
You don't need to spy on me, man. You know how badly I'm doing.
No, really not.
Shelter, I do not have pedals. I actually made myself a set of rudder pedals about 2 years ago when I was flying helicopters a little more, and I really enjoyed it. But it was just such a it was a hack. It was definitely a hack, and they were large. They were large rudder pedals. But no, I'm flying with the X52. An old X52, and that's pretty much it.
Stick twist for rudder.
Yeah, I've got stick twist for rudder if I need it, but right now I've got auto rudder. Just because Dominic told me to cheat because I'm so bad.
No, I didn't say it like that.
I know.
And I also didn't mean it like that, yeah.
No, I didn't think it like that.
Yeah, just be careful for crosswind takeoff and landing to deactivate it there then.
I flipped over on a couple of winch launches because of that.
Yeah, the thing is, as Condor lets you play God and lets you choose the weather yourself and stuff, I usually like to fly in conditions where in real life they wouldn't let you start with a glider from the ground because it's too windy. Or at least not unlicensed, unexperienced pilots, yeah. But also if you've got some experience, they would say, better not today. Maybe wait a few hours till the wind settles down a bit. Yeah, crosswind is pretty, how to say, big safety issue.
Yeah, I imagine.
Because most people who there are a very low number of gliding accidents every year, and it's already an accident when you've had a hard landing and you may be damaged the gear and the airframe.
Yeah.
Like with a too hard landing, then it's already counting as a accident in gliding. But there's a very low number. But most of them die. If they die on takeoff or landing because they fuck it up there, or when they're turning base to final and are too slow and stall into the ground, spin into death. Because you don't have time to recover then, or place to recover. Yeah. Too low above the ground already then.
Yeah, you can't do those sharp turns at low altitude.
Yep.
Low altitude, low airspeed, no options. Yeah, no. $20-year-old Extreme 3D Pro. Yeah, mine. My sticks are. My sticks are probably 10 years old at least. No, they've got to be older than that. Probably close to 20 years that I've had my sticks. You just get used to them. You know what I mean? You get used to where the buttons are, and you just like it. If my X52 ever dies, I'll probably buy an X52 Pro. Yeah, Shelter. You can definitely fly conservative. Like, I think the second half of this flight, since I've been chatting, I've been flying a lot more conservative than I usually do. But again, it is a race, and 3 mistakes high is also, 3 minutes behind the guy in front of you. So you just got to kind of weigh all your options. And there's been more than one time on a flight today that I didn't have any options at all. You know, it just kind of sucks.
There's also a nice blog on the internet with a very fitting name to gliding. It's called Chess in the Air.
Yeah, Chess in the Air. I read that blog. It's a good, really good blog. He does really good flight breakdowns.
Yep.
On real flights that he takes. I guess they're real flights.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
He's also doing like interviews with Sebastian Cava. That's the world's most successful gliding pilot ever, Polish guy.
Most successful glider pilot. How do you measure that? What's
Yeah, according to being Grand Prix champion, world champion, or national champion, stuff like that.
I guess if he's world champ, I'll give him that.
I think he's like I don't know, 15 times champion. He was like 15 times champion in 11 years. Like not only world champion but also national champion or stuff like that. Then, or of certain competitions.
He's out there killing it, huh?
Yeah, that's Sebastian Cava. And that dude is like, yeah, imagine you're on final glide with a reasonable but also not too bad MC. Yeah, like let's say for real life, a bit more realistic. If you're on final glide with MC of 2 or 2.5, then that's already pretty good. You won't climb until you're on final glide for 5.0 because you don't want to get close to VNE in real life. And you would leave way earlier because it's more effective then. But yeah, he's the guy, like you're on fine glide with 2 MC 2.5, and he's well done. And he's coming, sneaking up on you, coming from behind, underflying you by 200 meters, holding that speed until, I don't know, 10 kilometers before the finish, finds a little bump in the blue just before the finish and makes it into the finish in front of you.
Lucky bastard.
Yeah. But also strategically very good. I bought his book and he's really describing on what to look at the ground to see where a thermal could be potentially starting and like where to head to generally and stuff like that.
Good, man. Some people just have an eye for it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you need to learn as gliding pilot, to visualize the air mass around you, where it is sinking, where it is going up, where you might have wind shears, stuff like that.
I'll take that little bump.
Beautiful beach over here in Cannes.
Too bad it's October.
No, in game it's not. It's the 21st of June.
Huh.
Longest day in the year.
Hell yeah. I like those sunset sunrise screenshots you sent me.
Yeah.
Those were nice.
Most of them were flights with Mark where we just managed to finish the task just before sunset. Because sometimes we do like real big flights, like over 1,000 kilometers. And as a bit of a challenge, I like make a time window for that. Like to say, okay, we've got, let's say 1,500 kilometers to fly. And we've got exactly 6.5 hours, then the sun will be set. And then you get some extra pressure.
Yeah. Yeah, those are the kind of luxuries you get in the sim, man.
And one time I didn't calculate like how long it could maybe take and stuff like that, and I set the time a bit wrong, and we wanted to usually go for 2,000 kilometers and had to land out because of sunset after 750.
Well, at least you didn't get like 1800 into it.
Yeah. No, it was alright. It were still some great points. Mark did also get a distance diploma badge for that. So everything was alright, but we aimed for like the next step, yeah. Usually.
Hell yeah. So what are you up to tonight, Shelter, besides watching streams? Nothing, chilling. You if you enjoy flying and you enjoy flight sims, you should check out Condor, man. It's definitely not for everyone, but it's legit, man. It's been a good home for me for the last couple of months. Breaking up my Factorio games and GTA sessions, right, Dominic?
Yeah. And it's the most friendly online community or online game community you will ever experience. Probably.
Man, that sucks. I hate that. I hate looking for a candidate. Looking for candidates is the worst. Biotech, huh? I imagine it's tough to find talent in biotech right now. Yeah. Are they all prima donnas, or are they all just happy to be contacted? Congratulations.
Thank you.
How'd you get it in? 500 kilometers and hell yeah.
147, yeah, that's nice.
I'm about 15 minutes behind you, Dominic.
Alright.
I think.
Trying to hit up a thermal, but I'm very low already.
Just land out, man. Just call it a night. What time is it? Oh, 10. Just after 10.
Almost 420 in Germany.
In the morning?
Yeah.
Almost 420. See, that's the bad deal with your 24-hour clocks. You guys have to get up early in the morning if you want to smoke weed.
No, you can also say it's like 4:20 in the afternoon then.
Oh, you guys don't do the 1620? You don't? You don't do it.
Uh,
24
yeah,
hours?
you can do both. You can do it both ways. Like usually the time is like in 24 hours format, but
Yeah.
you can also say it's 4 in the afternoon, or 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Like when you're talking colloquially, you'll just say 4 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Delta Hotel Romeo finals on runway 35. Air France. There's a big ship right next to the runway. I think it's a... Ah, that might be a Boeing. But wouldn't it make more sense for the Air Force to have Airbus? Maybe it's Airbus. I don't know. Not good with powered planes.
Non-PhDs are less aware of headhunters. I ran across quite a few headhunters in the tech industry as well. But yeah, man, it's a tough job trying to find somebody. Alright, time to...
Let's see what Corey Helms is doing on YouTube.
He is on autopilot.
On Final Glide.
Oh yeah, I'm on Final Glide.
That's nice.
Big hits, big misses, yeah. I imagine so. You see my kitty cat on the stream?
Yeah, no, I see it.
COVID has crushed the hiring trends. I imagine it has. And it's probably also driven the salary, the requested salary through the roof as well. How are your dogs doing, Shelter? They still laying at your footsies? I know what you mean about the not wanting to move right now. It seems like availability should be going up and prices should be going down. Right? That's how the curve works. And that's not happening. The availability is just not there for the places. You know, like I'm looking to buy a place right now, but I'm not going to pay the prices that people are asking. You know, there's no way. Not right now. Yeah, my dogs are all quieted down too. They're waiting for their mama to come home. They know she should be home soon. In fact, that is her. Drive safe. I love you. Aww. server says, hello, world. Hello, YouTube. I gotta dial out some speed here if I'm gonna make it. There we go, that's a little better. You see that little trick I did there? Shelter, did you see that little trick I did? We do, we see ocean.
That's a good sign. Almost there.
I didn't hit the brakes, but it was close. When I switched over to my last waypoint, I saw that I was like 15 meters negative. But I had the airspeed. You can trade airspeed for altitude. So I just popped my trim a little bit and got the extra few meters that I needed to make it to the end. Are you watching my stream right now, Dominic?
Yes, I am.
What is McCready telling me? Is that guy telling me to go faster?
Yes. But you don't have that much altitude in reserve, so you can get your DDH down to minus 50, that should be fine.
Okay.
But don't get it lower. Because you're still full of water, you got some energy, and you can, like, pull some speed out literally 200 meters in front of the finish line.
Yeah.
Or something like that, yeah. Yeah, on the last leg the wind is against you, but it's a short leg.
Okay.
And the airport will be at around sea level.
Alright, instead of driving right at the turn point, Maverick, or, sorry, Maverick, Shelter, I'm gonna turn a little bit to the inside. You see how there's a circle down there for the turn point? There's a circle, little red circle. All I have to do is kiss that circle. I don't actually have to go through the turn point. You can see it on my XC source screen as well. Yeah, there is no margin of error here, man. We racing. Bump of lift right there.
Good thing is we don't have to call in to the airport when we want to cross airports in Condor.
God damn it. There we go. Kiss it. Kiss it, Corey.
Nice.
Let's get home.
You got Need for Speed.
I do.
Yeah, but remember it's Condor, not Flappy Bird.
Click, 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 click. Although from these wings you couldn't tell. These wings are flapping. Flappy, 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 flappy. Alright. Just left. Okay.
You gotta press the one again, then you will have the map again, yeah.
Oh, you mean like that?
Like, yeah, when you're in PDA screen 1, you press 1 again, you get the map again. Yeah, like that, yeah.
Yeah, I don't use that, dude. I use Exisor.
Right, you've got Exisor.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's good for seeing the turn points, but when you also got the turn point with the radius and stuff on Exisor, then yeah, use that.
Hey, you know what it's really good for? Seeing the edge of the map.
Yeah, that's right.
South of France. Yep, we're in the south of France.
Côte d'Azur. Oh, nice beach to your left.
I can almost see the. I can almost see the people on the beach. Not this summer though. What were the beaches like there? Did people go? Like during August, did people take vacations and go to the beach and shit?
Yeah, maybe. I guess so. Because now in Europe, pretty much every country is high risk country. Like for Corona.
I thought you guys were doing so well, man.
Yeah, we did pretty well, but it's like a second round of infectations going on. I see you.
I see you.
I parked near the big boys from Air France. Oh, actually, I'm in the middle of the gliding grass runway between taxiway, apron, and proper runway.
All right.
There's plenty of room for you to land and 4 different runway numbers.
Outstanding. Oh, I bet they'd be pissed if we came in to land in real life at this airport.
Yes, for sure.
Is that enough of a margin for you there, Shelter? Like -4 meters?
We'll be fine. You've got kinetic energy that you can convert to.
Yep.
Potential energy, I meant, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be buzzing the hill, all right. You didn't tell me there was a big hill right in front of the airport.
Just go full speed just before the hill and then pull out some speed.
All right.
Keep the energy as long as you can, and yeah,
What's
the most of
speed?
it.
Like 80 kilometers an hour? Something like that? 85
Yeah,
kilometers?
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got tons of speed, dude.
Yeah, but that's yeah, we're full of water, so we've got water ballast in the wings. Yeah, but stall speed will still be about 80, I guess. But the best speed to fly for for the least sync or best L over D would be 120-ish kph.
20 seconds. Buzzing the tower. Not really, I don't see a tower.
Yeah, hey, congrats.
Now I'm dumping the water. And turning on smoke.
If you turn around to the right in a big loop, then you would be just set up right for landing, I guess. Like 180 degree turn to the left.
Gear down.
Ah, we'll be right. Runway is long enough. Ah, you're going for that one, okay.
Oh, so nice I landed it twice.
oh.
Maybe 4 or 5
Oh,
times.
nice. But you did it.
How's that for a parking job?
That's nice.
Alright. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And I'll see you guys back in Discord in a few minutes.